Elite Locust defend Karn on the Declassify challenge for Plaza of the Tyran Dead for Gears of War Judgment. Insane difficulty, 3-star guide. 3 stars, not hard to get on this, but this is crazy difficult. This took me a long time to beat on insane difficulty. So first things first, right now I have a Torque Bow and a Retro Lancer, but on the far side of this little arena here is a Markaza, which I'm going to pick up as soon as I can, or after I pick up these grenades. The final boss has 3 stages. This first stage that I'm on right now, there are no elite dudes guarding him yet. Also, important to note, the Markaza holds a ton of ammo, and there is an infinite ammo cache right behind me. And there's also one on the far side of the level, so it's important to learn those. Okay, so for this first stage, his pattern is basically he's going to crab walk around a little bit with his machine guns. So when he's in that stage, just avoid his attacks, be in cover, pop out when you want, and shoot his guns, those red hot guns, and that'll kind of that'll put a little bit of damage into him. And then eventually he's going to put the guns up and then start throwing a whole bunch of flame grenades at you. And when he starts doing that, just sprint far away. Sprint as far away around this circle arena from him as you can, like as far as possible. Another important thing to note, this little piece of cover that I'm standing right next to right now is glitched. And if you get next to it and hold left trigger to aim around cover, it will kind of put you out. And it looks like you're completely exposed, but you're not, but it also makes it tougher to roll away. So I do not recommend taking cover against this block that I'm at right now. Okay, so I did enough damage to him there to knock him out of the first stage. Now begins the tricky part. What he's going to do is he's going to call for a bunch of backup. And with this Markaza, so basically the entire circle is going to get filled with elite guards to help him. So you need to kill all the guards. That is your first priority. Do not bother shooting the boss until you have taken out all the guards yet. Especially the dudes with the torque bows, because if those torque bows kill you in one shot and they are deadly accurate, that boom shield dude's a pain in the butt too, but he's pretty easy to run away from, so it's not too difficult. So the second stage of this boss, it's important to know his pattern. Kind of similar to the first, where you see him, well, I guess it's not really similar to the first at all. You got to keep an eye on him, but again, you need to be focusing on taking out all the elite guards that are running around first. So what he does is, if you're far enough, okay, so stay as far away from him as possible. What he does, like the beginning of his little routine is you're gonna hear this distinct noise of the diggers coming at you, which are these super explosive things. They don't have a ton of range on them, which is why you need to stay super far away from. Okay, so he's shooting the diggers right now. You can hear that sing, sing, sing sound effect, and then he's going to shoot around to those, and then he's going to charge at either you or something else close to him in the circle. So again, just keep running away from him as much as possible, and keep focusing on all of the like the boom shield dudes and the torque bow dudes that are running around the arena first before you start focusing on him, because you do not want to take him out of the stage and then have a second wave of elite guards come up when you need to be focusing on taking out Markaza as quickly as, or Markaza, that's the name of the weapon, the final boss, Karn, for the one he's on his third stage. So yeah, just keep making your way around. Yeah. And you saw me swap out the boom, or my torque bow for the boom shot there. Now I could, I don't know if I got lucky here or it's just a random roll, but I usually use all of my torque bow shots for that first wave of dudes. So now that I've taken out all the bad guys that are running around, when he's doing those digger shots, his leg glows red, and that's when you need to start putting Markaza bullets into him. Oh, you may also notice that the cover gets partially destroyed as you're doing this. Okay, so now that it says he's wounded, you see him kind of flinch. That is key, or that means that the next stage is going to come. So it's tricky. Like, he gets ultra deadly when he is moving up towards cover, or when he's moving on top of those buildings for like as the indicator that the stage is over. So like, he will tear you apart quickly with his machine guns if you're not in cover. So now that he's on top, for the second time that he's on top, he's going to call in a bunch of nemesis. They don't have very good range, so if you're on the opposite side of the circle from him, you'll be fine. He calls another wave of dudes, focus on them, and then when you get the opportunity, you need to start putting boom shots into the boss. Now, focus first on the grinders, because you do not want them hitting you with their bullets while you're aiming up headshots on these little asshole dudes that turn into ragers if you do not get headshots on them. So now, get your headshot on. Do not miss headshots, or else you will probably really struggle through this last part. Now, I've played this boss where, like, on this third stage, he ends up calling a third wave. So this is the second wave of Elite Locust backup. If you kill them all and don't kill him, he will sometimes call another wave of dudes. So unlike the previous wave, you shouldn't focus only on the dudes running around. You need to focus on the boss, and just kind of looking for when your crosshairs turn red. Use the boom shields on the ragers if they get too close to you, or the dudes, or whatever the pre-ragers are called, that you need to get headshots on to prevent them from becoming ragers. The boom shot's invaluable for that. Use the boom shot. Oh my god, that guy freaked the hell out of me. Use the boom shot on the boss if you can. Just get some easy damage, kind of low accuracy, high burst damage. And when he opens his mouth again, just start shooting him again. Eventually he's going to collapse, and then give you an opportunity to keep shooting him. Get those ammo boxes that are lying around if you need it. There you go. Now his face is open. Just keep popping him. Wounded. Again, 3 stars. Congratulations. That took me a long time to record. And really learn his patterns. Oh, he's not dead yet. That asshole. You just got to keep shooting him while he's down. There we go. He's still wounded. Keep shooting him. Don't stop shooting. Make sure he stays wounded. Just keep fucking poking at him. That Markaza is fucking so key to getting through this level. Even though I don't think I used it more than twice in the entire campaign up to this point. That's it. Congratulations. Game on.
What do we do?
We take our time.
There's a difference between war and cruelty.
War is cruelty. And this one's not over. A word, Lieutenant? That's the last time anyone's going to address you as Lieutenant. I'm dropping the charges, but you'll never be an officer again.
Yeah, why should all these brains be wasted on an officer? Sir.
Private. Never.
No wonder I was supposed to keep an eye on you.
On me? For what?
I guess they thought you might try to steal our military technology. Which you did.
Illegally access military technology. There's a difference.
Pardon me, Lieutenant Baird.
It's Private Baird now. Loomis just demoted me.
My congratulations.
Couldn't have done it without you.
I think that means I might be in charge.
Perfect.
Cole, do we have this much tension between us?
Yeah, I think we might.
Good.